a walk around of my BMW, my 2002 BMW F650GS. Shinko 805s I think on the front. ABS single disc on the front brake. ABS is wonderful. 804s on the back, so that's about 80% used, and that's probably about 70% used. So, but you know, definitely a few thousand k's left on those tyres. Tall, darkly tinted windscreen. We've got a bit of a fade on this indicator cover. It's a little bit faded. Everything else is quite nice. There's a torque screw missing. I just never got around to replacing it. Motex, SW Motex crash bars mounted, and there's some spotlights that have been mounted to those as well, so they certainly light up the road. And I've had many comments from people in front of me saying that they're quite bright and they're definitely hard to miss. So they also got a pulse motion, so that's pretty good if you're just trying to blitz through some traffic first thing in the morning. They're not red and blues obviously, so otherwise you'd be in trouble. Paint's in fairly good nick. Nothing a cut and polish wouldn't fix. I might do that before I sell as well. Just I'll give it a good clean as well. Get underneath and give it a good clean up. What have we got going on here? So brush guards, got the adjustable mirrors. It's got these grip puppies on. This one's got some tape on it because it's split, so these have just gone over the top of the original grips, and they just give you a bit more meat to hold onto, and they absorb some of the vibration from the single cylinder 4-stroke engine. The Zumo Garmin won't be going with the bike. I'll be taking that off before it's sold. The power outlet, 12-volt power outlet, will stay on, and I will probably take off this dingy old bloody $3 phone mount that I put on there to hold on to the iPhone. So everything works: high beam, low beam, passing, horn, indicator left right, so left right push to stop it. Heated hand grips, hot on that side, warm on that side. Middle was off. Switchable ABS, so you can basically, what you want to do is you can turn it on while you're riding it, low speed, but you'll have to stop to turn it back on again once you're off the gravel. Personally, I mean, I've ridden on a few gravel roads, and I mean, I'm not a crazy nut, so I've never even bothered with it. I've just left the ABS on. It's always been alright for me. Off on switch, so that's your start button there. Oil reservoir at the top of the tank, so when you change oil you've got to empty that one first, then drain the engine. So it's an easy job. Take this off, few torque screws, off comes the panel, drain the oil, and you're good to go. Oil filters on the other side, I'll point that out shortly. Pretty seat. I mean, it's a seat. It's not too bad for long distance. I find I have to put a sheepskin on it when I go long distance, but I am 115 kilos. Fuel tank's under the seat, so you fill up on that side. There's a little lock box at the back of the bike. So in there I've got my disc lock when I park it up in town. Under the seat is the BMW toolkit that came with the bike. It's got the SW Motex pegs. These are awesome. when you get up and you're standing up on the pegs. Way better than just the standard pegs. And if you wanted to, you can take the rubber pad off and have some good grip on your shoes. So if you're going through mud and crap like that, these are really good. It's got a new clutch cable just been put in recently. The last one unfortunately snapped on my last ride. I was stuck out at Castle Point without a clutch cable, so yeah, that was a mission. Had to get a mate to come and pick us up, but that's all good. Easy replacement, and I will definitely carry a spare from this point onwards. Adjustable panniers, so these are easy to get on and off. So to take the pannier off, you just push that up, lift that one at the back, and lift it off, and it hooks onto that bar down there with these things. So this is this was like this when I got it, the bike. So it's just had a metal plate put on because the plastic had broken, but it's perfectly fine. And at the bottom I've got a little tool tube which I put tools in when I go camping. So you just put that back on the bar, hook it onto that knob, push that one down, and it ain't going anywhere. So these are expandable as well, so you can adjust them by another 65mm. So that one's the narrow and that one's the expanded one, so you get that much extra space. Single exhaust into 2 pipes. Top box fits a helmet plus some gear. 804 tyre on the back. Hey doopy doo. Just get my coffee. This is a new pannier. I had a low side on some gravel when I did one of my excursions and wrecked the pannier, which is good because it was the pannier that was wrecked and not the bike, and the brake pedal was bent, so that was replaced as well. Just had an oil filter and oil change, air filter change, so the air filter's in there. It's had new sprockets and a new chain put on in the last, well crikey, just before I went out to my last trip up to Turangi, so that would have been about a month ago, month and a half. So it's a 5-speed bike. It goes well. We've got 2 keys that come with the bike, and this key operates the ignition and the steering lock. It's the same key for the panniers, so that's now locked, and there's the same key to lock the box on the top, plus lock it to the frame. So that's not going anywhere. So one key, you don't have to worry about everything. Oil filler at the top. What else is there really? Look, you got any questions, just holler. I'll crank it up now. So what we're doing is waiting for the temperature light to go out, and then we can start. So as you can tell, it's a single cylinder thumper. It's good, sounds alright. And my doggies love it. Anyway, so that's it. That's my BMW BMW F650GS. Looks like we've had a bit of a bug splatter there. I'll clean that up. A lot of that's just dirt on everything. It just needs a good clean. So who knows? I might do that before I give it to the next adventurer. Cool.